I'm gonna turn my mic off, Max. I'll go ahead and introduce everyone in here, and we'll get it started.
Game. First, we have Skybound Thunder. They'll be facing off against Angelic Gunslingers. First, we have Heroic. Heroic is going to be their DPS player. He is in that low diamond area. He plays a lot of Genji, but we've also seen him play on that McCree. Really going to be flexing on the DPS. He's recently been playing some Ana, so that's going to be some a flexibility possibility there. Next, we have the Common Banana. The Common Banana is the Common Banana is their Lucio player. He might be able to switch on to Mercy if need be, but mostly going to have Lucio on his side of the field. And next, we have Sir Ichigo or Lichigo. I'm just gonna say Ichigo because I'm pretty sure it's from Bleach, but whatever. Anyway, she's gonna be playing their Mercy. Has a lot of time on Mercy. Is going to be that side of the support for the team. And next we have Retro Ninja. Retro Ninja is going to be, I think it's going to be another DPS. Yes, he will be playing DPS. He is in that diamond area, I believe. Oh no, that plat area for the season, high plat. Yeah, he's going to be playing DPS. Next we have Joel. Joel is going to be, oh no, Retro is going to play the tank because Joel is their DPS here, playing Soldier and Tracer. He does good work on that. We'll see what kind of plays he can make against this Angelic Gunslingers team. But we'll probably see him on Soldier because they're going to pull out a Pharah probably. Next we have Brian. Brian is the other tank main. Brian's going to be playing the off tank like D.Va, maybe some Zarya. Actually, doesn't have a whole lot of time with Zarya, so probably not. Maybe just D.Va then. But can play a lot of Reinhardt, which is a good thing for my tastes. Next we have Zeetz. Zeetz is going to be the captain on the Angelic Gunslingers side. Where he's going to be the captain of this team. She is going to be one of their Mercy players. But we might see her a lot on Lucio though, so because they have a lot of flexibility, so could see Zeetz on Lucio. Next we have Andigo Blue. Andigo Blue is going to be a tank player, I believe. Yeah, he's going to be playing the off tank. Lots of time on Zarya, lots of time on D.Va. Is in that Master's range. Has a whole lot of time on Roadhog overall, but Roadhog is dead. Hopefully with a new buff, he'll be brought back to life, and we'll see some more of him. That'll be cool. Next we have Gravity. Gravity is going to be their Pharah player. However, in a couple of matches recently, we've seen him play really good Doomfist. So we could see some Doomfist play from him, and I think that'll be a great addition to their team. Next we have your Ace in the Hole. Your Ace in the Hole is a great McCree. We've seen him time and time again. He puts in a lot of work there. Can't play the Genji if need be, but probably going to be seeing a lot of McCree. Next we have SZ Lapak. SZ Lapak is going to be playing that Lucio Mercy role. Basically has a lot of hours on Lucio and Mercy. It's probably going to be the other DPS for Zeetz, who will either play Mercy or Lucio. Yeah, that's that support. Next we have Antonio. Antonio is going to be playing DPS, I'm assuming. Yes. He has a lot of Pharah hours. Maybe we'll see Pharah from him and then the Gravity on the Doomfist instead. But there's a lot of different ways they can go with this team, so we will see what they bring to the table in this one of the final matches for Skybound Thunder. We're going to Nepal, I think Dorado, and then possibly Numbani for a third map. But yeah, we'll see what they can do. I apologize for the last AGL. I think it was like Weenie Hut Juniors versus someone. It was a lot of tomfoolery there. But now we're gonna go back to the business. We're gonna bring the facts to you straight, and we'll see what can happen between these teams. Yeah. Probably sneak in a couple puns here and there. Sorry, gotta stay true to my true to the mood. So we have Angelic Gunslingers in the red, and in the blue, Skybound Thunder.
I'm back in the fight.
I ain't much for waiting around.
Alright, on the Skybound Thunder team, it looks like the Common Banana will be rocking the Lucio, and Sir Lichigo will actually be on the Zenyatta. So we're looking at Lucio's in with it, kind of like a dive comp with the McCree and Soldier. Not a whole lot of mobility, kind of a weird dive comp, but it works for them, you know? Next we have Gravity is going to be playing that Doomfist with your Ace in the Hole on the McCree, and they're going for Zeetz on the Mercy and Lapak on the Lucio. And Indigo Blue is on the Zarya, which Zarya is such a great pick now. And Antonio on the Winston, so we'll see how this progresses. Now we're gonna go ahead. The first already Retro Ninja is gonna be brought down very low by this Doomfist, and Antonio is gonna get the first pick on the Soluchigo. This is a great time for Angelic Gunslingers to really follow up this kill. There goes Heroic. It is only a matter of time they've won the point, and Skybound Thunder is doing a great job of returning though. The fight's lost. Not giving them their enemies any ult charge. They're gonna regroup to try to take this point again. Alright, so they are regrouped. We actually see Angelic Gunslingers maybe pushing up to the top right side here. Probably anticipating them. This is a great thing. Like, you don't have to stay on the point. If you fight your, if you commit to team fights and it works for you here, then it's great. Doomfist gonna dive in. Not gonna find anyone. Gonna back up, but the common banana gonna be going down to Indigo Blue here. And already this team fight is favoring them. It looks like they're gonna try to back up here without him. That's going to be an easy pick on the Joel for playing the Reaper. They're going to have to figure out. They need to have Common Banana speed boost them through so they don't have to fight in that little choke point. Or even if they anticipate to fight them there, then just speed boost onto the point from the right side. And if you can get on the point fast enough, then you can defend the point and you'll have kind of an advantage there. Defending that point. Oh, Joel gonna try to jump onto this Winston, who's gonna pop Primal Rage. Indigo Blue not taking, Antonio not taking any chances. Gonna be taken down by Heroic anyway, but Retro Ninja also getting picked. There is no monkeys to fight. Gravity actually gonna be taken down, but Zeus with the double res, running the defense back together. The sound barrier is coming in from the side of Skybound Thunder. Here comes the Doomfist. There is a Graviton there, not gonna find a whole lot. The High Noon does come up, but there's double from Brian's. Who's going to be taken out by that High Noon. So this could be a Skybound Thunder to push in to take this point. There goes Zeke's down. Joel trying to put in his work onto this Antonio. Or not Antonio, Indigo Blue, excuse me. And it looks like Skybound Thunder will retake here at 79%. They have 2 ults to actually use to hold it too. They have 2 DPS ults when it doesn't look like Angelic Gunslingers have any ults yet. They used all their ults to try to hold it and then they ended up losing it, unfortunately. We'll see how they hold the point though. It looks like they want to hold on point and have the enemy fight onto them, which is a good strategy here. You have to be careful because this is like the way your comp set up with the Zenyatta Lucio. You are set for attack. If you had a Mercy, you would be better off doing sustain, but no. We'll see. Lichigo is kind of out of position. I think he needs to back up behind the team. Immediately, the combat is going to be taken out by Gravity. That's what you want. The High Noon does come out. Also is with Doom, Death Blossom. Not going to find anything with Death Blossom. Antonio will get picked by the High Noon, however. The Prime Rage does come out. Going to smack these people around, but his team needs to follow up on him. Zeke's going to be taken out by the Retro Ninja, and this looks to be a continual hold here. There's 3 down for the side of Angelic Gunslingers. Skybound Thunder has a great advantage to keep holding this. They're going to probably try to stagger Indigo Blue here, and they will succeed. Skybound Thunder has a good hold onto this point. However, Brian does not have his mech and is going to be trying to get some mech charge, maybe sneaking around. I'm not sure what Brian's intentions are. I mean, he's going to try to get some ult charge. Oh, he's brought down very low. He's going to probably be jumped on by this Winston. But no, he will be sped back, and he's going to have mech in 10%. There you go. Now he has it for the fight. That is a great thing for that. No, the Antonio jumping on. He's going to pop the Prime Rage before he goes down. That is great use there. Harassing the team, and now the enemy is retaking the point before anyone's even died. Double sound barrier, and there was a lot of support ults used from Skybound Thunder. They should have really used that in a better way. Your Ace does pop grab, or not grab. High Noon not going to find anything there. Doomfist's going to get a pick, but we got 2 picks, 3 picks from the side of Skybound Thunder, and they might retake the point here. There is a double res from Zeus though, bringing him back in the fight. Joel LaFox so low. He's going to hide in there. That's going to be a pick on LaFox. They have to get onto the point. Brian's trying to pick off these tanks. It's only the tanks left. Only Harambe versus Brian. Antonio has a lot of health though. He needs some help definitely from this Lucio. He's gonna be brought out of mech, and they're gonna possibly there it is. They're gonna take him out. Doomfist is on the point though with the McCree. There goes Brian. There goes the common banana. All that's left on this point is this poor. He's gonna primal rage though. You gotta stay on the point. You gotta stay on the point. You gotta stay on the point. No. I knew that was gonna happen. He was the only one on point and didn't really. He was too focused. He needed to stay at the door. That's gonna be Angelic Gunslingers holding the point. We're getting the first point in Nepal. Alright, so we don't see a whole lot of changes. Actually, Joel's gonna be switching on that Trace here. Before I said that, it's still too late. But everything from the side of Angelic Gunslingers is gonna be stay the same. They're gonna go push on to the right. Actually, Winston's kind of in a weird place. Joel immediately taken out by the gravity. That's what you face. Gravity able to put in that burst damage, able to stop anyone really to pursue. Sorichigo actually gonna be taken out by Antonio here. If the Winston is chasing you, you need to walk towards your team at that point so they can help you take out the Winston. But it looks like Angelic Gunslinger is going to be the first one on this point to cap. Brian going to be taken down. That's a good stagger for them. Zarya just putting in some damage here, trying to get some picks. It looks like this Skybound Thunder team are gonna move to the top left here. Gonna meet with this Antonio, who's gonna jump away to get some heals. Gravity gonna be putting in damage with him. Gonna try to retreat as well, but doesn't have a whole lot of treat. He's gonna be taken out by Retro Ninja. That is a great opening here. Oh, Zeke's also going down. This is the chance for Skybound Thunder to go in. They did lose Joel the Furry though. They need to take advantage of this. Hero gonna pick up that Urace in the hole and is gonna pop Retro Ninja gonna pop his own Primal Rage, smacking these people all around left and right, upwards and downwards.
Let's get you healed up.
Antonio being attacked. Oh, Sorichigo gonna be repelling him though. She does not want to tie to his monkey, but this stall is coming in real. There wasn't enough cleaning up fast enough for this. There comes oh, that's the Gravity's gonna pick up Sorichigo with ult. There's a high noon coming out. Gonna be picking up the combo dynamo before he's able to use his sound barrier. Gravity is finally, they look like they be taking the point. They won the fight, I think, a little earlier. They just didn't have enough cleanup. So I guess you didn't win the fight after all. Antonio's gonna be taken out. Oh, they got the point. It looks like your Ace in the hole wasn't able to get kills. You did get the mech and the Joel, so he will return with his team. They're trying to take out Brian here. There, he's gonna get the shot there. There is a double res from the Z side. Retro Ninja getting a pick though immediately after, and the sound barrier does get popped eventually. Antonio gonna be brought down by Joel here, and there is a oh, that is a boop from someone. The Lucio Joel Fox got the stick, and it looks like to be a continual hold here for Skybound Thunder. Brian's gonna be getting the picks onto Gravity and Zeus here.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is ready.
So we're gonna be waiting for the re-engagement of Angelic Gunslingers. Immediately, Winston's jumping in by himself. Gonna be followed up by Gravity though. Retro Ninja popping that ult. Gonna be picking up Zeetz. There's gonna be a huge advantage. Zeetz not gonna be able to get that ult in the team fight. Common Banana is gonna be taken out though. Gravity putting in the work that he needs. There goes Joel as well. Gravity going left and right, but the double res from Sorichigo. But there comes the Gravity. Oh, Common Banana gonna be taken out again. Brian gonna be taken out. Indigo Blue here. And it looks to be a continual hold here from Skybound Thunder. It looks like they have the point and they do not want to get rid of it. Antonio is the only one left. He's gonna be staggered there. Angelic Gunslingers needs to figure out what they want to do here. I don't know who Uncle Junior is. Apparently S-Dog really wants to cast. Dragon Blade is going to be popped by Heroic here. Gonna be picking up Zeus to help Brian's daddy. And there's a high noon not finding anything though. Heroic going ham here. Well, not really that ham, but he tried. Sound barrier being popped. All the Angelic Gunslingers are protected. Zeus was not able to live through that. Zeus is probably going to be able to res in this next team fight. Your Ace in the hole is brought pretty low. Retro Ninja actually going to be going down. Gravity switching onto that Pharah. I didn't even notice. The Doomfist not working for the 1-1. Sorichigo gonna get the double res. She's gonna bring the team back to life. Common Banana gonna go down here. Joel Fox picking up your Ace in the hole. They're trying their best. The Brian's gonna lose the mech, and here comes the Graviton with a lot of people, and this is their opportunity. 2 of them gonna get picked. 3 of them gonna get picked. All that's left on the point is the monkey and the Brian. Brian's the only one left. Is probably gonna try to retreat with the team. It's at 99. They have probably a good push. That the stagger is gonna be huge for them if they can get the stagger. Brian has the mech. Is gonna call it back when she's in a safe place, or he's in a safe place.
My ultimate is charging.
The Prime Rage is going to be popped here. Angelic Blue going to smack around the Brian mech. The Rocket Barrage is going to be popped from Gravity. Not going to find a whole lot. Tom Van does have that sound barrier. He's probably going to want to use it to protect the steam. Your Arsenal is going to be the first one to take it out. 99 to 99. This is a critical fight now, and it looks like Skybound Lightning Thunder has the advantage. Zeus does have the res though. Could be res, and there's a triple res from Zeus, bringing the defense back to life, and the sound barrier as well to keep them back in the fight. They have really the shot here. Here's the high noon from your Arsenal, looking to find someone. Going to be taken out by Heroic on the soldier. Now the sound barrier, Diva Bomb is going to pick it up. Brian's Day, not going to find anyone. The Pulse Bomb does pick up Zeeks though. Joel the Fox putting in the work, and this looks to be Skybound Thunder's point. Gravity's the only one left here. Is going to be taken out shortly by Retro Ninja. Angelic Blue trying to touch the point, not going to make it in time. I've been told by Uncle Junior AG to let S-Dog cast with me. You have been told?
I'll be busy soon enough.
Make that what you will.
Excuse me for dropping you.
Alright, Gravity's still on that Pharah, figuring it's not gonna work. I think the Doomfist did a lot of good work, but it just didn't provide what they wanted from Doomfist. Antonio actually going to be on the Reaper now instead of the tank, and we're going to have your Ace in the hole on tank with Angelic Blue as an off tank. Not a whole lot of change from Skybound Thunder. Heroic is actually going to be on that soldier. We saw him switch to at the last second on the last map, and Joel is still going to be on that Tracer. We'll see who gets the opening pick. Immediately, Skybound Thunder is going to move straight onto the point and hold the point advantage, but there's going to be a whole lot of long range trying to pick him off. We have Antonio trying to put in damage to Reaper. Gonna demech Brian with the help of Angelic Blue here. Oh, there is a boop from Brian, Gravity putting in the work here. This is a great Pharah map. Just lay damage in and boot people off and all kinds of Pharah-y things. But Skybound Thunder is losing this fight. The only one left here is their Tracer, who's gonna kill himself, Joel. Probably unintentional, but that's probably what you wanted anyway. The fight was lost. Didn't want to give anyone any charge. Gravity almost at an ult here at 84%. Not just kidding, Gravity has the ult ready to go. In like 2%, which is gonna be easy to get. So actually, Lepak and your Ace the first one to go down. Zeets almost has the res. He's looking to res them any second now. But Zeets might get taken out before then. Is going to be taken out at 97%. That's going to be huge. This is Skybound Thunder's point to retake. The Rocket Barrage comes out late. I mean, you're not going to get a whole lot of value out of that. That was really a wasted barrage in my opinion. I mean, you try to do a clutch play, but you're not Blue Ninja, so it didn't work. I'm sorry. No, I'm sure Gravity's a great person, but from now on, anyone in the AG community knows like that was like the most clutchiest of game things ever. All right. We have 3 ults from the side of Angelic Gunslingers to really use at the disposal to try to recap. And we also have 3 ults from the defending side as well. We'll see what's going to happen though. Surgical brought down pretty low. They're going to chase her as much as possible. The Winston's going to be able to take her out though. No one able to focus Winston hard enough for her. And there's 3 kills already for Angelic Gunslingers. 1 for Skybound Thunder to defend. They're going to hold this. They're going to try to hold this, but all the boop on the Retro Ninja as well as Brian's Day getting taken down. That is going to be all that's left. Is the Common Banana who's going to be taken down very shortly. Getting as much charge as he can. They're going to regroup. This has been a good match so far. For Angelic Gunslingers having such a huge SR advantage, I'm really having such an SR advantage. The team of Skybound Thunder has really been showing they have a great teamwork on what they want to do. There you go. Antonio getting taken down by Heroic with the pulse bomb, and that's he got too greedy. Attack visor also going to be popped. Gonna take out Zeets, who had the res. This is going to be an easy retake for Skybound Thunder once that happened. All they have to do is force themselves onto the point, and that is going to be Skybound Thunder's retake. Oh, by the way, anyone watching the stream, whoever wins these 2 games will go to the finals. If But if Skybound Thunder 2-0s Angelic Gunslingers, they will go. If Angelic Gunslingers win, they will go. If Skybound Thunder 2-1s them, then they will have to pick a map from Pulse to be able to go. So all Angelic Gunslingers has to do is take 1 point and they'll have a great position. The Graviton is going to be popped here, going to be taking out Heroic, and Brian's Day is going to be booped away as well. But they're not leaving the point yet. Pulse Bomb does come out, nothing though. Down barrier also coming out. They have a good time to try to eliminate the team members here, or have a little bit of time with that out there. Surgical actually going to be brought down, who had the res as well. A lot of Mercy's going down with the res. There's both supports down from Skybound Thunder. They want to get a 1099. This is where you need to back out right now though, because the fight is lost. You don't want to waste any more time. The tanks need to back out. Tanks need to back out or die. No, the stagger from Brian's going to be really real if he can't figure out a way to get away. They have 1 push to go. Brian's dead. He has the ult that you're going to have. You probably want to res that. Like, honestly. Sound barrier is going to be popped from the enemy side. They have 5% to get there. The point is there. No res from Surgical. There it is. Not going to be able to pick up Brian's though. The Rocket Barrage is going to be popped. Attack Visor also going to be popped, but going to be killed by the Antonio Death Blossom before he's able to pick anything with that thing. There's a 2-man there, but there's a lot of people in this Graviton. Not a whole lot of follow-up, and this is going to be Angelic Gunslinger's point, I think. The stall is going to be coming out. Retro Ninja is going to be going to Diva, but it's going to smack away by the Winston. Uraso Hall is not going to let anyone through, and this will be the 2nd point for Angelic Gunslingers. Alright, so we're moving on to the next phase here. Everyone going through this little choke. We see Heroic on the Genji, trying to put in damage from the side, trying to do some harassment. Brian's actually going to be the first one to go down in this fight, and that's going to be a great opening for Angelic Gunslingers moving on to the point. There's 3 kills there. He's going to look for 4. He's going to probably look for 5. That's a team kill. Brian's, well, I think Brian's respawned 2-3, but there you go. Brian gonna switch on to that Reinhardt now. Ooh. They're going for a double main tank here. Actually, no, Retro is gonna switch on the Roadhog, which, let's see what Retro can do on this hog, shall we? They're gonna try to recap the point here. Sir Lichigo actually gonna be the first one to be taken down on Zenyatta. The Rocket Barrage is huge! It's gonna be picking up 5 there! Oh, that's a team kill! Gravity ulting at the greatest of times. There you go. That's what we wanted to see. Heroic switching on to the Tracer. Joel is gonna be switching on to the Pharah now. Trying for this comp. There is a Death Blossom. Gonna pick up as much as you can. Gonna pick up 2. Antonio gonna be chased away, and that's gonna be another ult to stop the push again. They're gonna have to wait people. There might be some staggers here. The Primal Rage is popped, trying to knock some people off the edge. Is kind of gonna have to try to run away here. Might get killed by this Tracer. No, it's gonna be healed up just in time. We have a sneaky Reaper hiding, ready to really Death Blossom, which they already used, but they're really pushing in here. Angelic Gunslingers is really showing no mercy. They don't want them to go onto the point. They want to attack, and Let's see how it works for them. Soundbarrier is going to be popped from the defending team. Calm Banana going to get popped. Going to be taken out. Yurismo actually going to be taken out by Sir Ichigo and Western Ninja finally getting a pick too. And there is 2 picks there. Zeets has the res, not going to res them though in time. Lapak also going down, but the double res does come out right before Andy Blue respawns. Oh, the Graviton is going to be in there. Going to have 2 in there. They're both going to get cleaned up. Sir Ichigo's the only one left alive. Trying to touch the point. Oh, the tactical guy is activated actually. I lied. He is not the only one alive, but they are putting it work. Sir Ichigo and the Calm Banana really doing the work. Oh, there is a rocket barrage though. Calm Banana is on the point, trying to sustain, trying to survive, trying to stall. He's gonna be taken out, and that's gonna be the game. And Gunslingers is gonna win. And now it's really difficult for Skybound Thunder at this point. Even if they beat this, even if they win at this point, they have to take a map off of Pulse in their next match to be in the playoffs for this Saturday. My goodness. Quintuple kill. Let's see what the old YouTube thing was doing. Let's see who's watching this nice Tuesday afternoon. It's a great afternoon. Great. "17 people watching." What's up, 17 people? Yo, what's up, Zigzag? How's it going? Hey, Gray, if you want to participate in these tournaments, go ahead, hit up amateurgamers.com. I am Mexican Nate Life. I think Nate Life is Blue Ninja, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's Blue Ninja, though. Like, I'm almost pretty sure. 80% sure? That makes no sense. And there's S-Dog in the chat as well, who I guess wasn't going to cast. Court damage gamer, I don't know. Oh, Hurt said Max says no, I'm a DPS main. And the DPS main, I guess, say I would play against you. These are old ones. Why are you guys commentating so much? Like, should have been watching the awesome game that was going on. You looked at the website, but you can't find teammates. There are certain events you can do, Gray, that let you sign up individually, and I think AG will look for teammates to oh, what's up, S-Dog? Oh my gosh.
There we go.
So
Now
you're the old captain of Skybound Lightning?
No, I'm the old leader of Thunder, and the old IGL of the original Skybound.
IGL? What's IGL?
In-game leader. Shotgun.
Oh. Why you say what you mean? Yeah. So you were watching the last game. What did you think of Skybound's performance?
Try not to get yourselves killed.
They did well. I
think they will. They're at a serious SR disadvantage. I think as a team they're playing really well.
I'd be patching you up, as
I don't know. There were a couple instances where I thought they could have. I can't remember if it was they could have ulted better or. I don't know. I don't know, but we're on Dorado now, so we'll see how they work with that. They have to win.
See very well on my phone, so I'll have a better view now.
Oh. Yeah, I only check my phone for YouTube comments and whatnot in between matches.
Your support has arrived.
we're actually seeing the defense here going to be playing a Reinhardt and Diva combo, and they have the common banana on the Mercy and Sir Ichigo on the Zenyatta. And they have lots of hit scan to stop this gravity fair.
The comp that Thunder's currently running is extremely based off focus fire, because the damage boost plus the Discord causes so much damage.
True. Yeah. We'll see what they do with it though. At this point, they need to rotate under so they can hold it at the choke. Because this is probably the most of where full holds are full held on Dorado is at this little choke area. You can just spam damage in and they have to walk through damage or ult through damage. Really, that's
some of them are trying to rotate, but they weren't completely together originally.
Not enough communication, possibly. We do see some kills. Actually, never mind. There's going to be a back cap while there's still people alive here. They're just going to put it in. Not a whole lot of contest at all, unfortunately. That Retro Ninja going to go down, so Ichigo is just going to be taken down by their counter Lepak here. And Angelic Gunslingers will continue to push this payload.
They're gonna need to get the hit scans and their Zenyatta up on the high ground to keep the fire control before everyone gets set up.
Yeah.
Until the offense gets past the bend.
At points like this is where I like to bring out off-meta characters. Like, I love Junkrat on this map. I love playing this in Junkrat. If they could like have a hit scan and then work with the Junkrat well, I think they could control Pharah just enough where they can just lay waste and just spam bombs to win.
Another problem they have now that they switched their comp up, they're running D.Va Zarya, which doesn't really have the initiation or sustain.
Oh yeah, you don't have the shielding that you want to engage with. Common Banana does get that double res, who is playing Mercy now, which I didn't like. Even though I said it earlier, I didn't even realize what I was saying. Joel gonna be taking out that Z though, but will shortly be taken out by his Lepak. He's gonna be popping that ult either to stay alive. I think that was a really questionable ult by Lepak here.
Joel had gotten him really low, so it looked like he popped it just to stay alive.
I mean, at this point where you're so close to the edge, I can see if that was a problem, but attack by Sir Ichigo is actually going to be killed by the high noon, and Antonio going to get the fire strike on the Joel. But Herel, they might defend here. They finally seem to have a foothold, getting a couple of these kills. There is the self-destruct sequence. Zeke's not dying to that, was just in the invulnerability place at the right time. Brian's Day actually going to pick up the Anaga Blue with that though. Nothing with the rocket barrage. And it looks like this is a great fight for Skybound Thunder because Angelic Gunslingers is still fighting, and it's just a long fight, and when you're attacking, you do not want your long fights to carry out, so...
What Zarya D.Va is really good for is you can stall out these points to where defender's advantage, you eventually just win out the fight because of
the spawn advantage. Because they have enough stall. Yeah.
Because if you can cycle out the suit and the bubbles with all your flankers correctly, you can stall almost indefinitely.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Especially if you throw like a Mei in the mix. Like, oh my goodness. Mei is the queen of stall. Antonio looking to swing his hammer, getting people off his payload. There is a Dragon Blade from Heroic, gonna pick up your Racing Hull, gonna look for something else as well. Doesn't look like he's gonna find anything. He wasn't able to really link things together. Sir Ichigo actually popping the Transcendence, hopefully to just win the team fight with some, but it popped a little too early. Not gonna be able to save the 3 stuck in the Graviton. That is gonna be death. I was probably a little bit early to pop that Transcendence from Sir Ichigo. I don't think she was low, but single res on to Antonio, really to help keep the fight going.
Oh,
which I don't
see. The same thing that the Angelic Gunslingers
damn.
Which was pop. El Chico got low and then had to pop Transcendence just to stay alive.
El Chico. Yeah. Just forcing out that trans is such a great play by whoever or whatever team can force it out. Oh, he pins Retro Ninja, but just giving him a bunch of charge there. Wasn't able to finish him off. and now he's got Graviton Surge ready to pair off with this Brian, possibly. Just ready to get a team kill. There is Brian. They pop into ult. Gonna pick up 2. There you go. Didn't really need to pair up with the Graviton. I think you could have paired anyway to have a little more insurance, but it worked out well for them. So there you go.
We're probably waiting for Heroic to get his Dragon Blade the rest of the way up.
Oh yeah, because that's a great pair too. Honestly, I don't know, because I think it's easier to get kills with a Dragon Blade without a Graviton than it is with a Diva Bomb without a Graviton. So if I were to be like running things, I'd be like, no, pair it with a Diva Bomb, and then Heroic just go ham and try to take him out. Because you're a lot more...
They have so much shielding, because they have the Rhyme shield plus the Zarya bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, and all these kills going in Gunslinger's way, my goodness. They have 5 ults, almost 6, but so does the so does Skybound Thunder. They have 5 ults as well. Brian's switching onto that Orisa. There's a whole lot of ults coming in. No contest though. The Graviton keeping them nice in place. That was a great ult there. That is going to be a full push with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on this Dorado map.
Switching sides.
That round just came down to, at the beginning, Skybound Thunder seemed to have a few communication issues, and they just they weren't using their ults very efficiently. They were either holding them too much or not holding them long enough.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, because they lost the point and they still had like a bunch of ults that they could have used. Like, you want to get those value out of them, because you want to use your ult as soon as possible, but you don't want to waste an ult and not get the value you want out of it. So it's kind of this, you gotta find a good, nice, sweet spot.
Group up here. Join me.
Don't forget to stretch.
But yeah. So you're not really so much into the scene anymore, are you? With like the community, do you participate in tournaments or anything, or?
Not really. I was.
Show them.
If I had to, I was gonna possibly sub for Thunder tonight, but other than that, I'm not on often enough.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
I would kill for some tacos.
It looks like the trying to go for the Winston Diva dive comp with 2 flankers
No,
now.
this is the standard dive here, with you got Genji, Tracer, Lucius, and they're gonna go into a Symmetra, but with the Winston that shouldn't be too much of a problem. They're all going around the right side though. Well, they're kind of splitting at first. Immediately, all these hits are taken down. Heroic and Retro going off to the right side, trying to get some picks with themselves, but the team's gonna back off, let them get the cart push, and they're gonna want to hold at the choke, I'm assuming. Ichigo on the payload facing the Reinhardt. I think if I were her, I would have maybe tried to back up from the distance. And I mean, the payload is important, but you gotta win the team fight before you worry about the payload. Yeah. So, yeah. But we do have a pick.
Really well. Skybound Thunder's
really?
fine. They closed down all Skybound's flankers routes to get anywhere.
I mean, they can still
like
get there. They're just gonna have to
pushing
take some damage, and they don't really know what they want.
I will shield you.
There's 2 kills though. Both tanks are down, and with no res, a 3. There's 3. That's gonna be. I think that's gonna be it for Skybound Thunder. They're gonna be able to push it nice and easy into that next spot.
The
There you
double
go.
flanker comp is really good about once you identify a weakness, you can easily hop onto it.
Oh yeah, kind of exploit it. Your ace in the hole actually has that ult. Common Banana was taken out unfortunately, but your ace in the hole looking to high noon from the right side, I'm assuming. There it is. Gonna be eaten by Brian though. He's gonna sacrifice the mech for it. And he's gonna be killed though. Joel the Fox gonna be getting a kill on my pocket, but all these other kills going in the way of Angelic Gunslingers. Antonio just swinging his hand left and right. Zeet's actually getting picked though, not going to be able to build any more res. There is a rocket barrage immediately getting it. Sir Ichigo taking the, or Sir Elchigo. I'm not sure how the appropriate pronunciation, but I liked how you said Elchigo. Elchigo taking that kill down.
After they
Ryan's
lost,
all alone.
they lost both their supports, and the tank should have just backed up. Because they lost both supports and then their Pharah.
You have to know when the team fight is lost. I think both teams really need to figure out good strategies for retreating, and when you need to push off into the fight. Antonio looking for that Earth Shatter, gonna be picked off by Joel instead. Here comes Heroic, gonna be popping it. Gonna pick up Zeetz, that is huge. Zeetz had the res, and that looks like to be, this might be the point if they can just snowball this. The Racing Hole gonna be picked off, getting picked off one by one. Lepak probably went next. Nope, Gravity's there. Lepak's gonna be really tough.
Angelic Gunslingers is just getting extremely staggered because the split
they are really trickling right now, and they really need to group up.
Ace in the hole.
Oh, look at that.
Split spawn really
like, you don't want to poke, you don't want to fight the battles, like, because it's not worth the risk. If you get picked, then that's just going to add to your loss. Gravity actually switching onto the Doomfist here. We've seen Gravity play Doomfist before, and he does a good job on it. I was kind of sad when he switched back to Pharah, but now we get to see some cool Doomfist play.
This comp, I don't know why you switch necessarily up to Pharah.
Because you can one-shot the fast characters pretty easily. That would be my reasoning for it. Both sound barriers are gonna pop.
Them, but you have to hit them first.
And if they're flanking you, it depends on how you play Doomfist. Because I play Doomfist as a defensive character. Like, wait for them to come to you, wait in an area where there's good enough walls, get a pick, they push into you, and then get another pick. Look at that, Gravity putting into work, picking off Heroic. I think Doomfist is a great answer to this comp, unless you're focused a lot. There's a huge pulse bomb by Joel there, picking up two. There's a Hydrogen also coming in though, gonna pick up another two for the opposite team. Grayson Hall putting in the work, also gonna pick up Retro Ninja. That's gonna be a hold.
I think that Deadeye was unnecessary there though.
Yeah, I would agree.
They could have used that to later on zone out Skybound Thunder.
Yeah, like if
now
they
Skybound
were on
Thunder has a major ult advantage.
Well,
no,
they do have 3 ults to use.
Yeah.
We do have Antonio, who does have his ult. Gravity could have his ult, and Doomfist ult can be pretty devastating if you can use it in the right manner, because you can only get really pick 2 if you're lucky, I think, because of where the ult's placed. Heroic gonna pop that Dragon Blade a second time, gonna be hit, but gonna try to follow this Doomfist. Gonna find the Doomfist. Zeke's also getting killed, and this is a steamroll. This is triple kill for the Skybound Thunder team. Go and pick up the pot.
Antonio's gonna pop Primal Rage just to stall this, but that honestly,
I wouldn't have done it either.
That actually was more of a feed than they were probably looking for.
You're gonna feed the ults, and it's not what you're wanting. Oh, Lichigo popping the ult, so Doomfist wouldn't have take her out, and now she's able to still provide the Discord like that. And I think they're getting close to the same time as where Angelic Gunslingers put it in here. Brian's putting in the work. The triple res from Zeet's gonna bring him back into the fight though. The defense is still strong. It doesn't look like they're gonna be able to put it any faster. We'll see how this plays out here. Zeet's gonna be taken out again. The sound barrier is gonna be popped. A little bit too late to save Zeet's though. Diva Bomb is gonna be thrown. Not gonna find a whole lot of purchases. The sound barrier from the opposite team gonna be put in as well. Heroic trying to get some kills here. Gonna pick up Andigo Blue's mech. The Primal Raging side from Retro Ninja trying to smack him around to give his team enough opening to get in, but this is a weird team fight. Heroic popping the blade again, just used a little bit ago, has a lot of charge. There's a lot of kills coming in from Skybound Thunder's side. It looks like they are going to be able to put this in. All that's left on is your Ace in the Hole and Andigo Blue here out of mech. Doomfist able to charge right back in there, is going to use all of his ults right here, but it's going to be taken down pretty soon. Zeet's back on the payload, and this is a lot of stall, a lot of trickling stall. The Discord is shredding them though. Yeah, they're coming in. There's Ichigo popping that Tranquility again. Just trying to use this like infinite life to get some kills. whole lot of stuff going on. We got 5 of the Angelic Gunslingers on point, but there goes 2 of them right now. And we're just rotating. So Ichigo finally getting taken down. This could be a stop here if they can snowball it. There is a sound barrier from the side of Angelic Gunslingers. The pulse bomb does come out, not finding a whole lot of purchase. And the Retro Ninja popping that Primal Rage again. There is a huge Diva Bomb coming in, could be huge. Gonna pick up 4! That was a huge play! Brian's really, oh my goodness, that is gonna, all they have to do is pick up 2.
Out right here.
Yeah, that was a great.
They've already stalled down to 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
They eventually got it, but
yeah,
that was a really good stall by Angelic Gunslingers.
Yeah, that was great. That Diva Bomb at the end was just epic. Like, oh my gosh.
Well, you can't really leave the point once it's down to that OT.
They did have a Winston who just didn't have his shield at the time, and I think that was a lot of luck from Skybound Thunder because I don't think they were tracking when they might have been tracking when the Winston had a shield and maybe had someone doing it, but there wasn't a whole lot of defense of that. And the way it was thrown, like, it was kind of hard to see what side it was coming from because if it could have landed on either side of the payload and maybe people weren't going to be able to hide in time or hide in a right place when it landed, and it was just one of those really well thrown Diva mechs.
Skybound's comp is really good about punishing you when you're out of position.
Yeah.
Like before, their ult management isn't the best. Eddie should have probably used his first self-destruct right as Zeke's res, and that could have closed it out minutes sooner.
Yeah, it could have been shaved off.
Of course, that's just speculation.
Eddie?
Looks like Retro Ninja is sticking with this Orisa choice, which is interesting.
Yeah. Orisa, I think you just gotta use value out of those shields, and I think Orisa can be a great contribution if you can have people around using your shields as much as possible, because you get them so frequent. And with that Orisa patch coming in, Orisa's even going to be more of a threat with the bigger shields and the faster projectiles. And
well, they don't have anyone to actually stand behind the shield.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're running like a dive comp with an Orisa, which is like really, really weird. Right now it's working for them though. I mean, I think with the defense they have the enemy has set up, it's not that much difficult. Like, all these skills are turning up Skybound. Honestly, in this kind of overtime cart pushes, I would not be surprised if Skybound pushed it really far, because that's part of what they were going for was with the sustain. If you can hide behind this Orisa shield on the payload.
So Orisa does give you that point presence that's really useful in the
in the stall. We'll see what they do with it. We have Torb setting up again on the right side. Joel picking herself off. Or himself off, and that's gonna be huge. Oh, Heroic actually gonna. Oh, that's gonna be a huge play by the side of Gravity here. Brian's the only one left on this payload.
That might have just closed this out right here.
Oh, he's able to get a pick though, and be able to bring the mech back, and it looks like he's gonna be able to survive just in time for Joel to come back. The single res onto the Torb though. I don't agree with the ult usage from the side of Angelic Gunslingers, because you're ulting one by one and they're able to go through it, and this Bastion is just tearing things up. Oh my goodness, you do not, like, honestly I'd switch off the Winston from the Angelic Gunslinger side just because of the Bastion alone.
Pushes like this, if you build up all of your ults, you can force the entire team with one team right.
Yeah, and I really don't agree with that Tranquility. If you were gonna die, honestly I would have just died, because that Tranquility will be so clutch in certain times after this.
Chico's been building it pretty quickly, and they don't have much that you're gonna need Tranquility for anyway. I mean, really all you're gonna need it for is the...
It could save them for the molten core. I think it can save you fast enough from the barrage to at least get out of the way. Or if she's far enough up, it's not gonna be as concentrated. There's a pulse bomb onto that monkey, immediately taken down by Sir Ichigo. This is just going to be continual cart pushes. They are using a great strategy for this particular, because this is almost another game mode. Like, this isn't the normal, like, try to win some team fights, whatever. This is you're on the payload. And you're gonna continue your point presence. That Diva bomb was not as placed as I think it should have been. I think if you would have done it straight up, then it would have covered a little more ground. But this Bastion's just putting this damage in left and right. The Confidant gonna pick up the pot, and the ult is popped. Heroic probably should stay on the point though. As soon as this point is gone, yeah, he's gonna reflect that. Wow, that was a great reflect by Genji. There's a rocket barrage, could be huge, gonna be eaten though, and so that's gonna be the point
Eddie
there.
has been really good about eating the ults this game.
Eddie is like, man, he's been doing a great job.
He's just been shutting down Gravity's barrage.
And the Bastion got the close spawn. They're gonna be able to push this even more. Honestly, I'd be surprised if Skybound Thunder took this even all the way. Angelic Gunslingers is gonna have to figure out what they want to do to push this payload. Skybound Thunder is a great strategist team, even if they might be at a disadvantage SR-wise. They know what they're doing. Like, look at this. Antonio's all by himself. Gonna probably be picked up by Sarichigo, but it's gonna fly away, waiting out that. Bastion's just gonna sit on the payload.
Probably gonna get the Lucio.
Sound barrier is gonna be popped here. Oh, Andy gonna be taken out though by this high charge Zarya. There is the Transcendence again. Trying to secure this team fight. They're gonna use it to their advantage for sure. There's a Dragon Blade from Erasing the Hull. Gonna pick up the Common Banner. Gonna try to find someone else. But there's a Rocket Barrage. Gonna be picking up 2, 3 there. Yeah, that's gonna be the point.
That's
right there.
That
was a great push, though.
Almost made it to the 3rd point. Which...
For only 1 minute left, that was a great push.
All Skybound Thunder needs to do is build up 6 ults and push them off the point before they reach.
Yeah, you just want to over ult the crap out of it and make sure that the Mercy doesn't res, and you're pretty much good.
Once you get to a certain point, the Mercy can't hide too far from the point either, because you won't have enough time to res before the time ticks down.
Brian's Eddie. I'll just call him Eddie then, I guess. Whatever. Okay, truth. So many name recognitions. El Chigo and Eddie. Cool.
Looks like Angelic Gunslingers is going to try to do the same thing that Skybound Thunder just did.
Put the Bastion and the Orisa. They don't have a Diva though. And I think the Diva is such a great thing. They are having extra shields with Reinhardt. But we'll see what they do with it, because honestly, in this kind of situation, Diva could be better just eating defense matrix.
I'd like to see Eddie or Retro actually play the Zarya right now, because Grav in these overtime pushes.
Oh
so
man,
clutch.
yeah. Oh, for sure. You want to be looking at this long game and not really the mechanical wins. If you can if you can find the best ults to ult together to get someone off a payload, then yeah. All those mini gravitons, I think if you can use them right, you could also like maybe take people off the payload just enough. Joel actually gonna be picked up first here. They're gonna have to try to figure out this Bastion's focus fire. He's going to sit on the payload and do as best he can. Gonna shred through this this Eddie here. Probably gonna be taken down. Not actually pretty low. Actually, wow. Most of his kills are gonna be Angelic Gunslingers here. They're just really stalling for time now. Kind of poking.
They're trying to focus on this Bastion, but it's kind of hard to focus on the Bastion with the Mercy pocketing them.
Especially, and then all the shields that they have to get around, and they're at a really bad position. And then while they're trying to get the Bastion, you're not focusing on Gravity, and Gravity can just put in the damage. Retro Ninja is gonna try. Oh, that is a great pin from Ryan there on the Retro Ninja. Tom Banana gonna be taken out, and that is gonna be the payload for them.
Heroic looks like he's gonna try to take the high ground of the Bastion.
Yeah, he's gonna have to watch out for this Pharah.
Gravity
if he can,
doesn't look like it's with Gravity, with how good Gravity is, I don't think Heroic's gonna be able to set up anyway.
Unless he set ups in that last area, like in that room where you can just have a great line of sight on the payload, I think he'll be in a great position if he stays there. But if he like pairs with some teammates or something. They're kind of in a weird position because we have Tracer like kind of hiding out. Retro was really there's a rocket barrage immediately gonna all be eaten up by gravity and gonna be taken out with the help of Con Banana, and their heroic gonna be taken down here. That is a huge oh, there's a double res though. We have 30 seconds left on the payload. They really have to stall this out to get it in overtime so they can get some ults. So they can ult so they can just get them off the payload. Because they've got 20 seconds left. But they have to stall. So it's just like a weird situation. Like they had a lot of time and it was really helping them push this without while able to get off the payload, you know? Yeah.
Oh, Retro Ninja is gonna...
Can we get a pause?
We can't... I don't think we can pause in the middle of a fight. I'm gonna...
I'm gonna check this developer update. It's a really interesting situation here.
I just got a message from Joel on Thunder that Retro DC'd, and they're asking if I'm allowed to sub, and I don't know if...
Are you, what's your SR?
My SR's 2400 something.
I don't see any reason why not.
I don't know if because I was spectating originally.
No, I don't think so. I think it'll be fine because I mean, as a spectator, I've jumped into games too.
It's up
I
to
think.
AG. You can put me in AG. Sub if I'm allowed. And I'll leave the party chat.
Could you message us, Sandwich Gamer, on your decision on that, or so we know if you heard us or not? It's Lewis. 115. Oh, you are being put in there.
Great.
We'll see you. Well, yeah, we'll see how you're gonna do, man. Let's let him leave the party first. I guess we'll get into it. All right. So, we're gonna see what S-Dog goes and what he can bring to the table here. There is a pulse bomb. That's gonna be a huge pulse bomb. Gonna pick up 2 there. Zeets does not have the res ready. If they can pick up Zeets right now, that's gonna be huge. They might not even need S-Dog at all. There goes Zeets down. There's only 2 left on this payload. All that's left is gravity here. See, you don't even need S-Dog. Whatever. Look at that fire strike, dude. 5v6. Let's go. Skybound Thunder gonna win on Dorado. Skybound Thunder is in a really interesting position right here. They need to win this 3rd map and then take one from Pulse to be in the playoffs. But it looks like it can happen, my dudes. I'll have to message Zach. I think Numbani's our 3rd map, I think? Question mark?
Traveling to Hanamura.
Oh no, Hanamura, I knew that.
Resources stand big around. It's glory to be won.
Alright, so we will see the defending team of Skybound Akanda, and they will be playing, S-Dog will be on the Ana, and yeah. We'll see what they bring to the table.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective
I am empowered.
Annika Blue immediately trying to charge in, but he's gonna find Sir Lichigo, or excuse me, Sir El Chigo. Yeah, with the defense. But these kills going Annika Blue's way, really low, just gonna be able to quickly punch by the Diva, bringing him out of the fight. And the combo banner also gonna be going down though, and it looks to be the side of Angelic Gunslingers to really take the first point.
My ultimate is charging.
The objective is mine. Get in there.
Joe LaFox actually gonna be the first pick on Antonio here. That's gonna be a huge. Hey, Zaxophone's here. Can we invite Zax to the party? Amateur game. Now these actually kills going in the favor of Skybound and excuse me, Angelic Gunslingers. You're ace in the hole. Hey, there he is. Hello there. Dude, you missed some sick Dorado play from Skybound Thunder.
Oh, I was watching on stream. Well, I was listening as I was driving.
Oh, it's pretty sick. Ichigo actually gonna be, El Chico, excuse me, being taken out. And it looks like Angelic Gunslingers has a really strong hold on this point, and S-Dog gonna be taken out here. The stall is coming. Maybe they're gonna try to get some picks here. El Chico on the Orisa again, trying to do what they can. The Orisa worked for the overtime payload map, but I don't think it's gonna be working so much in this favor. There's a rocket barrage from Gravity, gonna be picking up 2 there. Dragon Blade is going to be popped by Heroic, trying to pick up something. There's Lafak going to go down, and Bazit's going to res this immediately. There's a double res ready to happen. Triple res, my bad. But there's a huge Earth Shatter picking up L-Dog. I guess it's not that huge. Joel also went down from it. But it doesn't look like Thunder is giving the point up yet, but it might only be a matter of time. But we have 3 people from the defending side trying to get some kills here. Heroic gonna kill himself. I don't even know how that happened. I guess if you reflect the rocket right off your ground, that happens. Commandant gonna be taken out. The Mei wall is here. Oh, that is a great stall tactic by Mei there. Now you're in the way of Reinhardt, and actually probably killed S-Dog in the process.
Securing the objective.
Man, the trickle is real. The sound barrier is gonna come out again. Commandant has a sound barrier, gonna pop it to really just secure himself. And this is just like the trickliest of trickles, and that is finally gonna be the point. Wow, 4 minutes, 54 seconds left. Skybound Thunder is gonna have to put up quite a show for this. Then.
Switching sides.
I don't know. But yeah.
Sorry, I turned my mic off. I'm eating food.
That's fine.
But I am here watching, and I may chime in at any time.
Okay, cool. I will not forget you are here, so make sure not to talk crap behind the back. Yes. I've never really seen S-Dog play before. He said he was a old ILG for Skybound back when it was just Skybound, but we haven't seen him a whole lot. He's gonna be sticking with that heals though. Guess he doesn't like to play Mercy.
Looks like I have time to do some research.
Hopefully this Skybound attack is gonna be a little better than the Skybound defense. And they're going with like... Okay, Joel's gonna actually switch on to the Reinhardt then. I was like, this is a weird comp here. El Chigo is on DPS. Heroic is going to be playing that soldier, as he has been in the, for a while now. Well, actually, he was playing Genji last time, I think. He did pretty good on that, but...
Try not to get killed out there.
Yeah. It's a good comp for sure. We'll just see what they can use with it. You're acing the hole, pulling out the Torb. I really hate Torb on this map. Torb is probably the most annoying when it's on Hanamura. Like, you have your turret on point, shooting through a window that's really hard to shoot. And it's like, come on, man. No me gusta. Actually, I just want a Torb in general. And it's not because I don't think he's good, I just think he's annoying. Oh, immediately there's going to try to be a pin here, but it's going to be shut down. They have a Mei as well. This is just straight cancer from the side of Angelic Gunslingers. And Eagle Blue is actually going to be taken down. And actually, your Ace Hole also going to be taken down by Heroic. They have an opportunity here to maybe try to push in, but El Chigo is going to be taken by Gravity. Without the Reinhardt here, I really go in. And now that you have your Reinhardt here and Andy Blue is still returning, he's barely just going to get back here. That Mei Ice Wall is so nasty. Like, it is perfect. Heroic gonna get that pick on, you know, Joel the fuck also gonna be, there's a teleporter though, right next to the point. So, and there's just double reps with he's gonna bring the fight back to life. I'm also gonna get the pick on the S-Dog, but these kills mostly going in the way of Skybound Thunder. Maybe not, there's 4 Skybound Thunder people there. There's the main Blizzard there, gonna be taking, help take out Brian, or aka Eddie, as I'm told. Oh, Commandant actually get him the boop. On the oh, gonna be taken out by that turret, being very weak.
I foresee great things for you.
Torb. Big Torb.
Ich kümmere mich dich.
My teleporter is online.
I know you'd like to play your fair share of Torb as well, but
I'm always a fan of a good Torbjorn.
I mean, I can appreciate good Torbjorn play, but when I'm trying to get onto the point, like I only usually see it on a quick play with this map. So when I'm trying to find and play DPS, and I just get destroyed. But here's a huge Earth Shatter. He's gonna pick him a whole lot. Heroic gonna get 2 kills there. Maybe Brian has. Oh no, that's a different account. Gravity popping that rocket barrage, demecking Brian again. Or Eddie, excuse me. Keep wanting to say Brian, but everyone in the chat tells me to say Eddie. This looks to be a very strong hold by Angelic Gunslingers here. Like, the cancer just sometimes works. I think to have the cancer work, you really have to have strong DPS like Gravity here to make it work. Annika Blue is getting ult fed.
60 seconds remaining.
Gravity gonna get picked on her S-Dog here. After she go, gonna be there's the pick by Torb. Diva Bomb not gonna pick up anything, unfortunately. Is gonna get the that Dragon Blade's gonna be popped. And gonna take out one before he's gonna be taken out by the Rhine. We actually have 2 picks already for the side of Skybound Thunder. These is just above the enemy though, waiting to res. I thought Zeus got pinned as soon as she started in, but that wasn't the case. They're at a great position here with the Mercy. They have a whole lot of sustain, and when you have the whole lot of sustain, that's when El Chico actually popping that. Oh, gonna pick up the Torb, but the single res on the Torb, not gonna be able to res anyone else, unfortunately. Oh, Heroic switching on to the Doomfist, gonna be picking up the Mercy. Heroic also gonna be taken down by the Urican Hole, and the Tranquility is gonna be popped, trying to save this Diva. Probably want to take out this Torbjorn turret. Oh, the pin on the Torb was perfect by Joel here, playing Ryan. You don't see Joel play a lot of Ryan. But you know what? I love me some Ryan. There you go. See? They look like Skybound Thunder finally have this point. I don't think they're gonna have as much time as Angelic Gunslingers anymore, though. Yeah, they started out with less time. My goodness, this is gonna be a difficult point indeed. Yes, quite. Indubitably. Yes. Quite.
Food is more important.
Yes. Yes. But yes, Heroic gonna be taken down by Gravity here. Oh, the Earth Shatter does come out. Gonna pick up 2 on the ground here. Gonna boop 1 Zen. Oh, actually gonna suicide Joel here. Was it worth it? I don't know. He has a spawn advantage, so probably. Your Ace Mahol gonna be looking for some picks. We have Meteor Strike ready from Heroic. We'll see what he can do with it. That's not gonna be taken out, and that's gonna be some stagger. Gravity, that's why you don't really want to put Gravity just putting in Le Farabon. The Ice Ball is popped. That May, the May is, and May and Reinhardt combo is such a great thing. It really sickens me. Like, if you can't move, like, it's a great thing if you don't have a speed boosting Leo, then you can just pick people off one by one, and the May walls are great. Heroic actually gonna get picked off by. Yeah, he's also gonna get the common banana. And gonna pick up El Chigo with Antonio's help.
Your support has arrived.
S-Dog is just playing that Zen. Excuse me. High Noon is coming out from a really far place. Gonna pick up Joel actually as I think the first shot was aiming for S-Dog, picking up the shield and breaking it with that first shot, and then the one that was aimed for him actually killed him. It's a really interesting High Noon. Heroic gonna be getting picked off also by the same person. I just El Chigo kind of at a sneaky position, trying to find out. Actually, gonna be found out by May. May's gonna chase. Oh, gonna be booped, debated. That was exactly what El Chigo wanted.
60 seconds.
We have Reinhardt and Zenyatta on the other side now, and we kind of have a split thing. Hopefully one team split team fight. There's a huge rocket barrage gonna be picking up Indigo Blue. Z's actually picking out El Chigo though.
Bad guys, heads up.
Gravity gonna get picked the common banana. The hammer down cometh, and there goes. Oh, the boop. You wasn't able to pin McCree. Excuse me. Rice in the hole. I think that just comes with the lack of Reinhardt play, possibly. I don't know if Heroic plays a whole lot of Ryan. Or not Heroic, Jewel, excuse me. Z, it's waiting for a res. Just, just chilling in the corner. Just gonna res her little feet there. Elchigo's gonna take out Gravity. I knew I'd get a pun there, here, there. There goes a double High Noon. Some frozen Heroic, but this might be an opportunity here. There's 3 Skybound. Oh, never mind. There is a double res gonna bring him back in the fight. Heroic, your Ace Ball is gonna be taken out. The Graviton, not the Graviton, the Sound Barrier is gonna be protecting the rest of his team, giving them the infinite health that they want to run with for the short amount of time. And there is a Sound Barrier from the side of Common Banana. And it's finally, this looks to be a hold. There you go. Angelic Gunslingers will be our 8th team in the Amateur Gamer League on this second.
Yep, and we're gonna get Pulse in here really quick to face off against Skybound Thunder. Just super quick because Pulse is complaining that this match was supposed to start 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Because that happens in Overwatch, you know?
I know, there was a sick Dorado game that Pulse wasn't watching. Like, it was epic. Thunder took a win from them, and they did a good job. I mean, the whole time they're at a disadvantage when it comes to SR, but their team play is good.
Alright, Amateur. Get Angelic Gunslingers out of here. Let's get Pulse in here.
What maps are we playing on, good sir Zach?
King's Row, Temple of Anubis, and Route 66.
Won't wanna bother you no more. Playmate, their captain, not well, Shiny. Shiny is not the captain. It's Playmate for anyone. Obviously, yeah. Because I just didn't learn that recently or anything. No.
We're missing one from the side of Pulse.
Who is it? It's Luis. Oh, that's what happened because we saw Luis joining Amateur's game in the middle of Dorado. There he is, Luis. Can you post a link to the Discord in the YouTube chat, AG? That A-Gray wants to join the Discord.
I'm on it. Or he's got a bot, right? Doesn't he?
I guess. Is Nate Life Blue Ninja? Nate Life is Blue Ninja, right?
Yep.
I need okay. Because I had suspicions, but But yeah.
Alright, we're going to see the cancer comp coming out from the defense. Maybe a little cocky from their side. Oh, it's a
Pulse
real
always
cancer
does this
comp right
stuff.
here.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh god.
No. Stop. Please, no.
Think you can keep up with me?
What happens? Okay, theoretically speaking, what happens if Pulse gets 2-0'd by Skybound Thunder? It's probably not going to happen, but nothing.
Skybound Thunder would not make it. Actually, yeah, Skybound Thunder would beat Angelic Gunslingers out.
If they 2-0'd, wow. Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
So it's not over, Skybound. You can
Actually,
do it.
no, they wouldn't. I lied. It would be 7-6.
There's a false hope.
Yep, there is no way for Skybound to make it.
Aw. It's just for them to get some pride that they said they could have been able to beat Shiny. I mean, not Shiny, Pulse.
Early pick onto the turret. Heroic jumping in.
They're gonna be bought down pretty low.
Gonna be taken down by Lewis.
Yeah. Sir El Chico gonna be taken out by that turret. Turret is the most, the biggest of nuisance. The shield came a little bit too late for the turret. Lewis is gonna build another one. So much Torb!
So much damage coming out from the side of Pulse.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're really damaging. I mean, Lewis has no life. Oh my gosh!
Lewis is
Torb.
destroying
Can you stop?
on the Torb right now.
Can you stop, Torb?
I love it. Lewis, I love you for playing the Torb.
My goodness.
We're gonna see Eddie switching over to the Winston. Or was he on Winston the whole time? I'm not paying attention.
Eddie was not on Winston. He was on a Eva. Yeah. They found the teleporter. Enemy teleporter destroyed in like once he gets pulse bomb in a bit. Joel trying to get
here
his
comes
teleporter.
the Molten Core.
Molten core.
Skybound Thunder really having trouble figuring out what to do. They're very spread right now.
Yeah. Joel is trying so hard to take this teleporter out, like just poking. Finally gonna die.
He gets taken down by Kid Deadpool.
He tried to get this. I think he was really close to his ult right there.
But Eddie taking down two, taking down Pulse, Play, and Shiny Fighter. Those are two very big picks.
Oh, there you go. The Dragon Blade is coming out from Heroic.
And the
Soundberry is coming out as well. Oh, there you go. Attack Visor coming out. This looks to finally be some point capture. Playmate. Oh, gonna be able to res 3.
There goes the Pulse Bomb on the Playmate. Heroic takes down Shiny, but S-Dog is taken down as well.
El Chico with the clutch ult there. Or, well, not really super clutch, but just well timed. Heroic stuck in this,
These kills are going very, very back and forth right now.
Skybound Thunder, I think, has the advantage here with the...
Yeah, I think that
spawn.
there's
Well,
a teleporter
I mean, not
out,
really
though.
a spawn advantage. They kind of have the same spawn advantage, I think. There is... Oh, gonna be immediately shut down by the S-Dog, on the, Soldado.
These kills are very back and forth.
Knowledge
Jewel putting in some... Jewel putting in work on the Tracer. Gonna get them this point.
Whee! Jewel killing it. Will actually be the only one not on fire, which made no sense after cleaning up the rest of the results.
Yeah.
Just like 1, 2, 3. Huh? The world isn't fair. We see some switches. The Kid Deadpool actually switching onto that Zenyatta for the defense. And we see Luis popping that Molten Core, trying to fight this Winston. Eddie is gonna be able to escape. I hope they lose because of Torb. That just gives me another reason to hate Torb.
Dude, I love Torb. Eddie, I mean, Heroic coming in with the Genji blade, gonna pick up turret, but
Actually gonna
they're
be
all
taken
gonna
out
be
by that
res.
stupid Torb.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get triple res. Good job, Torb.
Do you think if Lewis was playing McCree, this would be a different story right now? There would be even more of a shutdown?
Lewis was? I don't know. Maybe. Lewis is an amazing McCree for sure. I mean, I don't know. Could be the same. Could have been better. Could have been worse. The world may never know how many licks it takes to get inside of a touch cut. Playmate has this, does not have this res. Is actually hiding in a weird spot. Lewis just like picking people off with just his gun. Like Torb's gun is like really a threat, and I think if you learn to use Torb's gun, you can really do a lot of damage.
My golden gun that I'm getting in a couple days is gonna be for Torb.
I'm gonna get Zenyatta's golden orbs finally.
Wait, is it before the league tournament? So if I can show off my golden gun.
No, it's 6 days. I think it's gonna be after.
Oh.
6 days from now. I have to play some comp to not decay. This kill is going in the way of not Pulse. Yeah, I was gonna say Angelic Gunslingers.
It is Pulse. You just said not Pulse. It was definitely Pulse.
No. Oh well, I was gonna say not Angelic Gunslingers, but then like.
And then you just said not Pulse.
Yeah, you know, my sentences like I want to say one thing and then change my mind halfway and then say a completely random
Pulse
third
bomb
thing.
from Shiny onto the common banana.
Yeah. Words are hard. Oh, Shiny
Shiny
going
does
down,
get taken
though.
down by S-Dog.
I think honestly,
Solar res onto Shiny right there.
my god. Backflies are gonna be
both
double.
of the irises coming out.
Let the iris embrace you. Oh, Playmate still getting taken down by the attack visor though at the last second. All the kills going in the way of...
Shatter.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have loved to see Shiny stay on the Junkrat because I love me some Junkrat.
But his
Which I guess could be
good.
as despicable as Orb, I guess, and to some people. So I'll respect it, but still.
Oh, pick onto Heroic. Turret
Lewis actually
kill onto the Sir. Play does get taken down by the Pulse Bomb, but these kills are still going the way of Pulse right now. Playmate gets killed by her own team. Because, you know, the Pulse Bomb.
Oh.
Huh?
I get it.
Isn't that good?
It took me a while.
Second point hold for Pulse.
You ever, like, miss a pun and then, like, realize it was a pun and then it's funny, but you don't want to laugh because you don't want to seem slow and just pretend like it just annoyed you when it really didn't? Yeah, me neither.
What?
Never mind.
What?
I was saying... Never mind. It's not important. Anyway, we're gonna see the attack. We're gonna see Shiny on the food list. Let's see what he can do. I have to feed dogs. Do you want to play comp after this? Like, I'll go feed dogs and then we play comp. I need to play.
Sure. PK wanted to play some comp with me, so.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sick. Why couldn't his name be PK Fire? Like Ness in Smash Bros. That'd be so cool. You know what PK stands for? No?
No.
I don't know either.
I mean, his first name starts with a P. I'm not gonna say it on stream. No. I'm not gonna say it on stream, so stop guessing.
Okay. I was... Never mind.
All systems checked out. Ready for combat maneuvers.
Ding, 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 knowledge possibly breaking out the window. gonna get the early picks. If he doesn't get a pick in 30 seconds, he'll switch, guys. Oh, he got a pick in 30 seconds. He didn't need to switch. S-Dog immediately going down.
That's rough. That's a rough way to start.
I mean, as soon as it started, he wasn't even able to hack anything. He was just dead. Oh, and there goes Sir Elchigo with the Doom Fist. He is going to be taken down, though. Wasn't able to quite escape. But all this looks to be going in the favor of Pulse. Luis actually on that McCreasy. We have a high ground soldier, though, from Heroic, trying to put up damage, but
all of these kills are going the way of Pulse.
It's all turning blue.
Blue isn't even here.
They'll have a blue point for certain. Oh my god.
And that yellow box of the end of the game is very, very close right now.
Yeah. Oh,
ooh,
Shiny actually
going onto the
countered.
Out Doomfist. He got fisted himself.
Yes.
The fisty has become the fister.
Hey man, you want to try something new tonight? Anyway. What?
Oh.
No.
What?
Nothing. Actually,
Luis gonna take out that side?
Yeah.
Oh, this box is getting very close.
Oh yeah, and the res with the single. Oh, the pin on the pro boy here though.
Oh,
those kills down.
Are starting to go the way of Pulse. Kid Deadpool getting a pick on with the Farah. Trying to push this in.
There's a rocket barrage.
The rocket barrage onto Searle.
Securing.
That's gonna be the cap.
King's Row goes to the side of Pulse. It would be quite amazing.
After this league game, we only have one more league game, and that's going to be on Friday at 9 East.
Yeah, be there or be square.
Also, download Gamers Grid.
Is that? Are we running that promotion again?
It'd be cool if we did to increase the pot, but you know, I don't have any control. Playmate getting the res, getting the triple.
Instant killed.
Why did is your FPS really down right now? My FPS was during that whole.
How do you even check your FPS?
I was just looking at it like on screen.
You have it on screen? I don't have mine on screen.
No, I had like frame drops.
You don't have a number. I thought you had a specific number. I'm like, how do you do that? And no, mine didn't. I'm not a super tech person. That wasn't
And we're gonna be moving on to Temple of Anubis.
Blue Christmas without you.
Defeat is the first step to a better result.
You've been nice. I hate to kill you. Touché. I'm not impressed. Touché. Touché.
Now show them.
Alright, moving on to Anubis. We've got another cancer comp coming out on attack. Running the Bastion on attack. Heroic is actually going to be running that Bastion on defense though. So we might be seeing a battle of the Bastions. Max, are you still here?
No.
No? Oh god. It's gonna be a first pick
Damn it.
from Jewel.
Yes.
There he is.
I was talking the whole time and I was making jokes and it was like, feels bad,
Oh,
man.
nope. Anyway, we
And
just
then,
see
like,
this battle of the Bastions right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying Battle of the Bastions, BB. But
And
then,
Heroic
no.
is the one who won. See Eddie diving this team on the high ground. Shiny Fighter on the Reaper.
That's something you don't see every day. Bastion popping his ult in the enemy's faces, I don't agree with it. It's being all eaten by the Kid Deadpool.
Only gonna pick up
Ooh,
Playmate.
I had the pleasure of
And gonna get taken down.
Yeah. Where did I meet the Kid Deadpool? I can't remember anymore.
Ooh, Eddie getting the pick on the Pro Boy, but Jewel's gonna be taken down.
Oh, Luis sets up on point on top. That is gonna be
Oh, gonna pick
so
up two.
hard to push. Oh, he's gonna sleep though. 99. Little Bastion, you're asleep on the high ground. Shiny
S-Dog
Fighter's very
taking a
low.
nap. S-Dog is gonna take out Shiny.
Lewis is just putting in the Bastion work.
Oh, taking out
One,
S-Dog.
two,
Taking out
three
Eddie.
into the
There's gonna
farm.
be a double res coming out. Oh, but more kills. And that's gonna be the point cap. And oh,
The staggers.
they are a little staggered.
The
S-Dog is gonna
staggers
take him down.
that
And
is
that'll
gonna be
give Pulse the
a huge
chance
advantage.
to really push onto this point right now. They
They-
also do ult
have a
advantage.
super-
It's about right even.
They have 5 ults ready to go on the attacking side. Just about.
Oh, yep. But actually,
Yeah.
getting close to 6, really.
Oh yeah, never mind. My
Oh,
bad.
Shiny gonna get
erased.
taken down by the Bastion. You
He
gotta
got
watch where you
erased.
teleport. Pro Boy
Yeah.
getting taken down as well. And that's gonna be a backup for Pulse. Lewis
we can
taking
call
down
it-
Jewel before he goes though.
We can call that Bastion Eraser Head because he gets erased people.
Hell, that's a My Hero Academia reference. Huh?
Yeah.
I get that. I watch that anime.
Yeah. Good man.
I started watching One Punch Man. I'm like 2 episodes in.
Dude. One Punch Man.
Is there only like 1 season?
For now, it's only 12 episodes. Feels bad. I'll have to inform you more about later.
Okay.
There is a
Hello,
huge death
coming. Oh,
blossom,
huge! That's gonna pick up Banana on the Mercy. That's big.
and they are experiencing tranquility, so it's not a whole lot of. There's a huge Diva Bomb, not gonna fucking.
Not gonna get anyone. Oh, look at where Lewis is set up right now.
Oh no.
He's gonna
that's
get
not
swept
nice.
though. Oh, but S-Dog gets taken down.
Lewis sleeping on the job. Gonna set
Conrad
up
switching
again.
over to that Lucio for the contest.
That is a really interesting place to set up as Bastion. Like, I've never seen. Like,
It's
you
like
have to focus
it's like you're a
him.
defending Bastion, but then you set up as you're an attacking, like you're an attacking
Yeah.
Bastion, but you pretend to be a defending Bastion.
Yeah.
There's gonna be
And
that
you're
pulse bomb. I mean, not pulse bomb. Nano boost onto Eddie. He's gonna pick
That
up
res was
knowledge.
great by Playmate,
Playmate.
but it wasn't able. Yeah.
Yeah, these kills are slowly going the way. The contest is real right now from Skybound
think-
Thunder.
The attack Bastion is a pretty cool idea in certain situations because you can spawn camp, and if they choose to pay attention to you, then they're gonna get the point. But if they have, I don't know if it was enough coordination where some people went the other way, but I think it might have just been luck. But it didn't work out for the Lewis Bastion play.
I'm surprised Lewis hasn't switched yet, but he's still running with that Bastion. We're out getting close to that configuration tank.
You don't say Bastion's a whole lot because it's not really played a whole lot. Huh?
Yeah. What is it? Tank configuration mode? Tank mode?
It's
Here comes
configuration
the
tank
self-destruct.
That's
Gonna
gotta
pick up
Joel.
Joel. That's not great.
Pro Boy looking to build some more
Lewis
ult here.
just firing into this.
That is
Oh,
gonna
they
be.
got off the. That is gonna be a C9 from Skybound Thunder.
Dang. Skybound gets C9'd a lot.
Excuse me? It's called a Skybound now. It's not called a C9 anymore. It is a Skybound.
Oh my gosh. That makes me happy. Now we will see the attacking team of the Skybound Sundown's turn.
We'll try to do their best.
Yeah. We started anime talk in the chat. Wapa! 3, 2, 1.
I'm ready to kill.
One Punch Man is just awesome. This is great. Everyone should watch it. It's only 12 episodes and they're making this. They're actually season 2 should be coming out pretty soon actually. Anime season takes forever to like get to the next one though. Like, what's usually the length between Game of Thrones seasons?
A year.
Ew. I think it's been a little more than with One Punch Man. Maybe less. That sucks though. I'm still 30 episodes I need to watch before Friday.
You'll get there, you get there. It's only Tuesday.
No sleep. No sleep. Oh. Alright, things are going underway here. Immediately the kid, Deadpool is gonna pick up the Eddie who wandered into his nest. The kid Deadpool said something.
Some other exciting news. The league tournament on Saturday is starting at 2 CST, I believe is the time.
Oh yeah.
We actually changed it. So
yeah,
if you think it starts at noon, you're wrong, and it starts at 2.
Unless you are actually in the Pacific, then it does start at noon.
It does for me. For me and Mex, it's going to start at 2.
Yeah.
At noon.
Oh yeah, the time schedules, or the time zone is shifting. I'm just driving up though. How does that change? It's like right on the border or what?
You'll see the spot where you go over the switch time zones. Kid Deadpool with a tele already. There's a bridge that you drive over and you're like, oh, you're in the Pacific time zone now.
That's weird. I haven't switched time zones since before I could drive, so I never paid attention. Oh, the Brian's trapped from the Junkrat.
Oh, no, it's gonna get Jewel.
There you go. There we go. Huge
Here comes the tire. Not gonna pick up anyone.
Stopped. I think Shiny could have did a little bit better with that.
Yeah, Shiny just didn't make it go far enough. Oh, Heroic with a couple picks using the Ryan, but they're gonna be double rest.
Oh, nice. I think with the red tire, as someone who plays against a lot of Reinhardt, he anticipated the Reinhardt to drop the shield to Fire Strike, because I do that a lot when it gets close. And usually be pretty successful, but he didn't drop the shield, so...
Here comes the bongo.
Attack visor being popped. Gonna pick up sort of El Chigo. Gonna get killed by Eddie though.
Skybound really needs to not go through that hallway because of all the spam that
like traps.
You don't run that into that hallway when they're running a Junkrat and a Torb and a Symmetra. Yeah. That's just a bad idea.
Honestly, if they just rush the point with a good Lucio speed boost, I think they'll have a great position to attack.
Yeah, but they're not really grouping up very well. Now they're just moving too slowly.
Oh, there's a double kill from Knowledge.
Knowledge getting those 2 kills.
Knowledge is pretty much uncontested. They could get Jewel to try to take him out, and
he is coming right now.
There you go. There you go. He's gonna boop him off. It's gonna deter Soldier for a little bit at least. But the Torb turret is real, and the Tranquility is popped by El Chigo, but it's a little too late. And the Torb turret, oh my gosh, they got angles from all which way but where. and it's doing really well. There is 2 kills, but it's not going to be enough, and the double res as well. My goodness. How many charges does Symmetra have? Okay, here we go. There you go. Wait, no, there you are. Where you are. Come here. Oh, wait, there you go. Yes. 4 charges on a teleporter.
Yeah, that's gonna be definitely a big factor.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
You know, I think is a cool way to do the teleport charge is like you use the teleporter, but like.
Oh no,
well, I
it's
guess
failing a high ground rocket jump. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that knowledge.
We saw you. Oh, the multi-core is Lepoct, and they're gonna take out Luis, or Luis is gonna take out Eddie and Heroic, and this Torb! Stop, Torb! Look at this Torb! Oh my gosh, Torb. You make me sad inside.
That's gonna be a win for
You did a
Pulse.
good job. Pulse has won. They will be the 3rd team?
Most
Or
likely.
the 4th? 3rd team. Not the 4th. So it's Intergalactic Happy Meals, Skybound Lightning, Pulse, Winnie Hut Juniors, Crystal Rain, I don't know if it's Prismatic or Omega. I think it's Prismatic.
It's not everything set. There could still be some shakeups in this last game.
Okay, because it's, who's playing?
Skybound Lightning and Crystal Rain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Am I playing in that?
There's
or
that
is
Torb with the play the game.
Ready to go.
I don't know right now.
Alright. I mean...
Alright,
Wait,
that's
what
gonna
time
be the
am I
end. 9 Eastern.